Soccer 605, we're here with Coach Ron Bennetts of the O'Neill United Soccer Program, and you guys here are in Brookings at the Fishback Classic, and are you having a good time?
So far, yes, it's been really good. The fields are wonderful up here.
This is a very nice complex. We're blessed to have this one and a few others across the state.
Yes, this one's really good.
Well, and that brings up a good point. You know, soccer is still growing in O'Neill. What do you have for fields there?
We've got 11 fields down there. 3 full-size that we could use, 2 that we use consistently, and then a bunch of smaller fields.
Wow, so it sounds like you should be starting to host your own tournaments.
If we could get the personnel there, we would.
Well, we'll count on that happening. Now, when we last spoke with you, it was last summer at the Yankton Invitational Soccer Tournament. What's happened in O'Neill since then?
We're still running about 375 kids in the spring to play soccer in the AYSO program. We have gained with the high school that we've got 2 board members that have voted for it. We've got a lot more enthusiasm in the schools. The newspapers are getting behind it. We're slowly crawling up that ladder to get soccer into it, and they're starting to realize that it's not going to go away and it's not a fad.
Yeah. It's ironic that some people still think that, and when soccer was actually being played in this country before basketball and American football were.
They'll come around in time. I think they will.
Yeah, they will. Now, you brought a co-ed team here again, and I understand you have another team at another tournament this weekend.
We've gone from one team and did very well down in North Platte and brought a lot more kids and inspired more. We do have a girls team that went down to the Cornhusker Days. They placed second last year, and the competitive side going from a rec to bounced up to competitive, so they did very well, and they're down there, we're up here, so we're gaining in numbers. We've picked up more kids here that are not the same faces. So,
but you have a few same faces.
We've got a lot of the few same faces. The work schedule's out and not being able to, and some got old enough where they can't play anymore, so just a bunch of new ones coming up to this size. We've got the U19, what we have to play on the boys' side. And to make up a full roster, we use girls from 13, 14 on up. They play like the boys.
Yeah, they do. I remember watching them last year. I haven't had a chance to watch them, but I will here shortly. Now, where do you go for games, and how far was it for you to travel up here for this tournament?
It was 4 hours up here. We can go to North Platte, which is 4 hours southwest. South Dakota will acknowledge our AYSO program, so the kids don't have to go in and buy into the Nebraska State Soccer Association down there. We've elected to come up north and play here where they'll let us play.
Okay. What can other programs do? Because I know a lot of other programs have been in your shoes trying to build it and have had some success. What do you need to help make it grow? Obviously, you're getting there and growing it, but what could you use for a boost in the arm to help it grow even more?
I guess more parents just getting aware of the fact that it's not a sissy sport. It's one that they get out and they do as much running or more running than they do on the track. They're out, the agility and their reflexes, it's a sport that's not just running. And to help with it, just to come out and see what it's really like so that it pulls the shades off of their eyes so they can see that it's a good athletic sport.
Yeah, once you watch the game and start to understand what it takes physically to play the game, people get a whole new appreciation, don't they?
Yes, they do. A lot of them, I didn't realize that it was that rough that they play out there, and a lot didn't realize that there's that much to it. It's kind of like basketball or physical chess game.
Yeah, but in basketball, you're not running quite 8 miles in the center of the field.
No, they cover a lot more ground out here.
Yeah, they do. Well, we appreciate you taking some time with us at Soccer 605. I know you need to go get your team ready for this upcoming game. Best of luck, and keep us posted if you would.
Sure would. Look forward to seeing you again.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Going to a tournament? At Select Top Tournaments, get all the information you need right on your smartphone. Instant messaging on Facebook and Twitter. Tournament schedules and results. Even coupons from local restaurants and businesses. You can find it on your computer or smartphone at tourneyprogram.com. It's easy and fun, and it's coming to a top tournament near you. So do you host tournaments? Go to easytourneyprogram.com and discover why every top tournament in the country is going to this incredible new platform.